So we carry the go now,
Yeah.
and it's time to talk etiquette with Janet. Building a shoe wardrobe takes time, effort, and the selection depends on comfort and style. Last week it was about the men. This week it's about the women. So
absolutely. Good to have you here. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm not smiling.
Why?
Because you're all prepared. You're going to talk about women's shoes. So I might as well just leave the set, right?
Last week you were picking the leather, a crocodile leather or something. You were all by yourself.
It's okay.
But it's nice to know.
Just come along with us.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, great. Okay, shoes. If there's anything about me and ladies' accessories, I am a lover of shoes. My kids even say, Mom, you have more shoes than clothes. I think that's true. But, and I think, shoes really actually, they lift whatever you wear. They give you an element of poise and elegance. And really, they actually affect the way your entire stance is. When you're walking, when you're standing, it's all about the shoes that you're really wearing. And the elegance in a woman is really in her stride.
Can you also tell somebody about a bit of your personality?
Yes, your shoes actually tell the kind of person that you are. So sometimes when you're doing your style personality and I give you a quiz, actually we can tell based on the things you have selected, the kind of shoes, jewelry, that kind of tells you actually the kind of person that you are. So when it comes to shoes, it really is about comfort, style, the occasion. Okay, so those are the main things that you want to discuss when you're talking about shoes for ladies. Of course, comfort comes first. So whenever you're buying shoes, I always tell ladies, please wear both shoes at the same time. Because without a doubt, we said it last week, we have one foot that is smaller than the other. So you have to put both shoes on. And don't just sit down, put them on. You literally have to walk for about a minute or two, up and down with those shoes. I'd even say stand in front of a mirror, see how you're balanced with the shoe on, and if possible keep the shoe on for at least 5 minutes, because most times trying the shoe on doesn't tell you how comfortable the shoe is.
It depends on where you went to buy the shoes, because some people selling shoes, hey, you're not buying now, why are you still wearing the shoe? Please take off.
A proper shoe shop will allow you to sit down, try it on, walk up and down. Do you like the color? Do you like the fit? Do you like how it makes you feel? Because I remember my daughter bought a beautiful pair of shoes. She walked up and down with them quite all right in the shop. The day she was to wear them, in fact, she had a nightmare. She could hardly keep the shoes on for 5 minutes longer than that time she was there. So every time she sat down, she had to take them off.
What happened?
Because they were uncomfortable. Because the dip of the shoe was putting her feet in an uncomfortable position.
There was no platform.
So it wasn't platform. No, they were beautiful shoes. But then you see, because of the heel and the way it is, you don't see that. You just love the shoe.
Feeling.
When you want to wear it, oh dear.
I've been there before.
So most of us ladies are like, when are we going to sit down? We need to sit down. Our feet are killing us. So that's very important. Comfort is very key. Then again, when you talk about style, now we have so many shoes in front of us here. Style, of course, depends on where you're going, and you as well. Some ladies will tell you, I cannot wear more than 2 inches. My back, my this, I can't wear them, they make me feel this and that. But I always say to ladies, if you really want to stride with elegance, you do need at least 2 inches on your heel. So most times you see, with all these shoes here, we have 5 inches, 6 inches. My in-laws call me 8 inches. Because they're like, I always wear heels, I do know that, but I like heels, that's me. I believe it just helps me with my posture when I'm walking. But there's nothing wrong with wearing flats. We have flats here. The difference is, however, when you stay in shoes as flat as this all the time, it will definitely affect the way you walk. And most times ladies don't actually realize when they're developing hunchbacks. It's really because you're wearing flats, your feet are stumping the ground so much, you're not actually lifting yourself.
I thought if you wear flats, it's more comfortable, you're just almost natural.
Yeah, but not all the time. There are occasions where we don't expect you to wear flats because you actually downplay your appearance. So, you understand? Yes, but you can have flats. I would say have flats in your bag or in the car or under your desk, because at times when you walk a lot, you do need something to give you some element of, balance. You can't be on heels all the time. However, there are some people that tell you that they can't wear anything but flats. You will become flat-footed, and it will affect the way you walk.
Really?
So sometimes when you're corporately dressed, wear the type of heel that is very comfortable for you. If you're okay in 3-4 inches, it's fine. If you can stride with 6 inches, nothing wrong with that, okay? But it's important to identify, when it comes to style, what fits you best. Size is another thing. I want to give you this. This is my little style card. You love it.
Okay.
Men and women alike. When it comes to size, you have to remember, where are the shoes from? Is it the UK? Is it the US? Is it Canada? Is it Australia? Is it one part of Europe? And is it China? So depending on where the shoe is, you have to remember. For instance, I'm a size 7 UK. But if I want to go, if I buy shoes or I see shoes that were brought in from the United States or Canada, I have to go up a bit. I have to go 9.5 actually, for it to fit me properly. And most times people buy things for people thinking that, oh, she's a 7, and then you buy the wrong size. And nothing you can do about it, because
and sometimes it can be 9 wide.
9 wide.
9, you know,
yes. That's why I say, if I wear
that.
shoes, I need to probably do a 9.5 for it to fit me properly. 9 may be okay, but too tight. 9 wide might even be too wide. You understand? So size is very important. Where is the shoe coming from? Style, again, very important. You're going, or the occasion now. You are going to the office. I want to say that it's very important that we identify if we're going to the office or not. Some environments, some corporate environments, frown at the type of shoes their ladies wear, and it's an issue. They also contact me and say, I don't actually like the way some of the ladies are wearing shoes. There's nothing wrong with following fashion, but you have to remember, where am I? Am I at a wedding? Am I at an occasion? So, for instance, black is perfect for office. Make sure it is good leather that is durable. Pip-toe, which is something like this, that's got a hole in it, definitely is allowed in most places. So it's fully covered, it's leather, it's pip-toe, and it's a decent heel for those that can wear this heel.
Just so the toes can breathe a bit.
So the toes can breathe a bit. Nothing wrong with wearing covered shoes as well. This is wedges. Some don't like heels because it's too high and they can't balance themselves. If you want to wear heels and you want to balance yourself, wedges is perfect because it's got a flat platform and it gives you the right balance. And this is covered. Be mindful of the color when you're wearing shoes to the office. Some colors are frowned upon. So for instance, as lovely as this shoe is, it does have the corporate style. It's covered, it's pointed, it has a decent heel, but this is multicolored. So you would be very selective where you're wearing this type of shoe. Now, if you're in the entertainment industry, you own your own business and you're not going out to a place where you flash too much, you can wear what you like. But there's some areas like legal professions, financial professions, you know, that will frown at somebody wearing for instance, you're going into the bank, you work in the bank. I wouldn't suggest you wear something like this when you're dressing up to go to the bank. It's too colorful. It actually takes attention off your work, and it's all more about you. Yeah. So you have to understand, why am I going to work? Now, these are my favorites, but guess what?
How many inches is this?
Oh, look at this. This is...
That's like 8 inches.
8 inches. As beautiful as the shoe is, black leather. Now, this is not even patent. This is the shiny one now. This is even nice. This is also agreeable. However, can you wear this heel all day long? You're going to have a backache, so you have to be mindful. Am I going to stand in these shoes all day long? Then multicolored shoes again. Also beautiful, also high. However, why would you wear this to the office unless